Oh, yay. I don't know why it plays twice, you guys. That's so weird. It did that to me last time, too. Hi, everybody. Sorry I'm 7 minutes late. Like, I hate being late. I'm one of those people who just rather not be late. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it happens, right? I'm never moving my camera stuff around again. Like, literally. Never again. Does my mouth match up with the words that are coming out of my mouth? Because last time it was delayed. Drove me nuts, right? So hopefully it's better this time. If not, whatever. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm fired. You're fired. You know, somehow getting fired probably wouldn't be that bad of a thing for a few people, right? not for you guys, but maybe some people around these parts, right? So you guys, have you noticed that lately, I should have called this stream the Not Bothered stream. Lately, a lot of people have been like, I ain't bothered. I'm not bothered. Let me tell you how unbothered I am while asking you to go flag the videos that I'm so unbothered by. Like, did I mention that I'm unbothered? Did I? It matches up. Yay. Thank you. It's so funny to watch people talk about how unbothered they are. Yeah, all these little troll accounts and make videos about me, but like, I don't care. Can all 4 of you go mass flag this for me? Just saying. Really, just saying. Where did that go? Oh my God, just saying. Thank you. That's so nice of you. Appreciate that, just saying. Glad to see you here. Hi, LB. I just started. I was like 6-7 minutes late and my intro played twice. So, better late than never. Never late is better, but I'm still here. I know. I'm so not triggered, you guys. Guys, listen, if you're going to make us a video, or first of all, weren't these people supposed to be gone till April? Like, I don't know. It's not April. No, it's actually not April. I know they have their like time frames mixed up and stuff, but that's a story for another day. Before I get started, I just want to give a little secret message. Did you guys know Texas to Indiana is quite the ride? It's a lot longer than 9 hours, just saying. Just saying. Speaking of just saying, hey, look it. Hey, Stacy, I forgot to put my headband on for you. This is actually my daughter's headband, but I felt like rocking it today. It's fine. I got myself a new mouse. It's a silent mouse, so you don't have to hear the click, click, click. I was going to wear my Sally Jesse Raphael glasses today, too, but I chose not to. Who is the EKC that he makes fun of now? Call her Sally Jesse Raphael because she has cool glasses, right? Anyways, my mouse. Oh, where's my mouse padded? I have like so my IKEA desk, you guys, it got all banged up. My daughter over the summer took a nail file to my desk. It's like the Alex straws and stuff, you know what I mean? And she took a nail. I don't know why. If she sees me sanding things when I make furniture and stuff. So like when I redo furniture, I think she thought that like, oh, I can sand like my mom. And she took a nail file to my freaking desk. So I got this contact paper on Amazon and it's like really cool. It's like I wish I could show you, but I'm scared to touch my camera. It's black with like a pink marble in it. It's so pretty, but my mouse won't slide on it. And my mouse pad, oh, is this it right here? Hold on. I'm scared to move my computer wires. There we go. Did I mention I'm unbothered? I love it. And then I heard too, let me tell you something. It's so weird to me when people are like, "Oh, I'm gonna get an RO, an AZ, going to the court." We went to the courthouse on a Saturday. Remember that, guys? On a Saturday. Well, how come as of yesterday I was told that like they're trying to get me to get one? Did it not work out for you guys? I thought you already got one. Did it not work out? I think that he wants to do it wants me to do it. That way I would have to stop talking about him, because that would be his dream come true. And let me tell you something. Last time, now that we're all gathered all here today, last time I had mentioned something about icing out the hogs. And I was like, we need a game plan to just kaput, get these people out of here, whatever. Well, a lot of people kept asking me about it, like, oh, when are we going to do that? When are we going to do that? And I've come to this realization, and some of you might not like this. I don't know how you feel about it, but I know how I feel about it. And, I can't play pretend. So here's my, here's what I have to say about that. Okay. And if you don't agree with me, that's cool. Let me know, before I get started here, let's see. Let me bring up my handy dandy list. Okay. All right. Let's say that we do implement ice out the hogs, right? Black out the hogs. Don't pay any attention to them. It sounds like a really good plan, doesn't it? Like, the thought of ignoring these people sounds great. I've done it before. I've actually done it for an entire month. I went live on Instagram like once a week, and they acted like it was every day. They still do. But here's how I feel about that. As much as I love that idea, and as much as I understand that idea, and as much as I respect that idea, and as much as I'm the one that kind of even mentioned it to begin with, well, it kind of changed my mind. I'm going to tell you why. Don't freak out. Okay, don't be mad. Don't be mad, right? Hear me out for a second. Just listen, okay? Unless you have been attacked, humiliated, lied about, embarrassed, belittled, degraded, all of the above. Unless you've been one of those people, you don't really understand what it's like to have these people come at you, right? You really don't. And I see a lot of people on Twitter like, just ignore them. Like, from an outsider's perspective, that sounds really like a really good idea, right? Like, just ignore them. But here's the deal. Let's say, for example, thank you, Kim Harris. I appreciate that. Hello, Kim Harris. You have beautiful, is that hair thing? Pretty hair. I wish I could have dark hair. Do you want to know why I have a bleach fried brain? Let's talk about why I have a bleach fried brain, okay? I started to go gray when I was like, I don't know, 24 or something, right? Genetics. I guess you can blame my my criminal grandfather who's younger than my father or some shit, right? The one you're supposed to call hello from the other side. Hello from the other side. He gave me my beautiful gray hair. So every time I try to have dark hair, it just pops right through and I end up looking like a skunk. Now, save the jokes for your own stream, okay? Sidetrack Sally, I know. So, I know, Leon. It wouldn't be right if I wasn't Sidetrack Sally. So, thanks, genetics. Anyways, so let's play pretend for a second. Let's say that, like, 50% of us are like, yeah, I can ignore them, and I think that's a great idea, and I'm going to continue to ignore them. And then there'll be the other half who's like, F that. I love these Twitter locals. Like, I love sharing these clips and blah, blah, blah. And I think we should put them on blast, right? So, and then we all converge on Twitter, right? And then we see people participating in getting attacked. Because let me tell you something. There were people before me. There were people after me. And there will be people after those people after those people. And now that I've gotten so embroiled into this pig roast, I feel like I have an online civic duty, if you will, to continue to document the nonsense that these people do. Are they worth it? Probably not. Could I just be, here, able, ready, willing if somebody would need assistance or something like that? Yeah, that's an option. But no, they don't stop the attacks. That's the thing. First of all, as much as I would love to ignore them and walk away, one of my favorite quotes, let's share a quote with AZ, okay? One of my favorite quotes of all time is, Silence grants deception safe passage. Okay. Silence grants deception safe passage, because it does. If you stay quiet, yeah, go ahead, do your thing over there, mess with other people, you know. I can handle it. Luckily, I'm in a place in life where I can handle somebody trying to tell me about me, because let me tell you, like I said a million times, when you've destroyed yourself and rebuilt yourself, there ain't a motherfucker that could tell you anything about you. But not everybody is in that mindset, right? We have people out here. The most disturbing part of all of this, like, is a lot of the viewers who have been needlessly attacked and told to jump off bridges, and you know, people have made up lies about their husbands and so on and so forth, right? That's not fair. And I feel like, too, and you have to understand me, and I'm just speaking from the heart at this point, okay? I feel like this is like kind of all my fault, right? Because I'm the one that had an opinion from a man who's so unbothered. You know, so it's like starting a fire and running away. I'm a fire starter. You know what I'm saying? Prodigy? No? Maybe? I don't know. So, not saying that I'm going to continue to document their every move on a YouTube video, because let's face it, in comparison, just because they delete and retreat, in comparison, I really haven't done that many, especially for the long term I was gone, right? Kind of like on an as-needed basis, if you will. Twisted fire starter, exactly. What is up with my... Oh, okay. If you see a light change in color, let me explain that real quick. My daughter is in her bed, okay? She has an app on her phone that messes with this light up here. It can change the color. It's a Wi-Fi light bulb. Yeah, did you guys know they make Wi-Fi light bulbs? Weird. It goes in a regular lamp, and you can take an app and you can change the colors, and she's messing with me. Please excuse me. I have to shut this off because this can drive me crazy. I have a big green light up here. There we go. So, all right, let's read some comments here. Let's stop being sidetracked, Sally. What's this? What is this? Who's attacking you? What do you mean? What do you mean? Can you elaborate, please? Hold on, let me post the link here. All right, let's go back up. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't care what people... I'm not telling people what to do. We're here brainstorming, okay? I'm just speaking from my perspective, because I'm the one that brought this up, and a lot of people have come to me looking for a game plan of sorts, because I kind of made everybody believe, like, oh, okay, we're going to execute this game plan and ignore the hogs. I don't know if I can do that, you know? I don't know if I want to do that. Especially knowing all the juice that I know now. Especially. What is going on? You have a light bulb that does that and has speakers. Oh, his office was haunted. My mods never attack people. Who? Give me a name of who is attacking you. I don't believe it. I don't know. Let's be honest here, because I always keep it 100. Miss E, I like you. You come to my chats a lot, and I recognize you. But last time you were saying some things that I wasn't gathering either. I mean, what's going on here? Do you have an issue? Would you like a complaint form? I mean, I have my head moderator get you a complaint form, okay? You have to fill it out with stick figures, all right? I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, because I was over here just talking away and I don't know what happened. Click the link. Oh my God, you guys. All right. Reagan posted something about Mr. Hogg last night on Twitter. Oh, let's take a look. Shall we? Oh, before we do that, I already have something up right now, but we will definitely look at the Reagan thing, okay? Felony criminal confinement. Oh, lordy lord. No, sir. That must be from the ex-wifey. Heard that was real bad. Yikes. What were you saying, Missy? I'm sorry, Missy. I'm going to have to go back and look, girl, because, you know, I don't know. I missed it, and I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. I don't think anyone was attacking you. I don't know if there was a misunderstanding, but we'll figure it out. I'll take a look, you know? Sorry if you feel that way. But anyways, let's go to Twitter. I mean, yeah. Okay. So, you know, I want people to feel welcome here, even if they don't agree, because there's some creators out here who are just, they'll block you, they'll have the moderators block you, and you can't have any opinion at all, you know? And if you don't kiss their ass and agree with everything they say, then, you know. And that's why if you go to their videos, there's no comments, because nobody has anything nice to say. Oh boy. Anyways. Julie showed it. Oh, she did it. Dude, I had Julie's reminder set too. I don't know what happened, but I missed it. I need to check that out. I'm sorry, Julie. Is Julie here? Thank you, Leon. All right, let's take a look at this, because this is interesting. Okay. This is from someone on Twitter called Snowy Flaky Flake. Who let the dogs out? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, Nikki DP. Is this a quote? AZ. 3 things cannot be hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Oh, beautiful. Buddha or real life is hard enough. YouTube shouldn't have to be. Nikki DP. Oh, Nikki DP. Oh. Nikki, I like that a lot. The sun, the moon, and the truth. I like that so much. I am going to put that on a sticky note, okay? Right here on my desk, next to my iridescent skull. Okay, Nikki DP? That's beautiful. Thank you. I like that. She's here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Which, okay, that could mean like one of two, and I'm not quite sure. That's so nice of you. Hey, Julie. Julie, did somebody say you had a mustache? Like, what planet is this? Speaking of what planet is this? All right, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, hold up. Wait. Did you guys see the Rampage diss track to me and Julie? I never mentioned this girl. Literally never. But if you're going to put an out-of-sync lip-syncing video about how you're playing chess and we're playing checkers, and you don't even know how to play Go Fish, it's a little weird, you know? For those of you who don't have Twitter, remind me to show you that too, okay? So many things to catch up on. All right, maybe I should just shut up and show you this shit. Okay. Where were we? Okay, let's make this big. Dun, dun, dun! What do we have here? Snow Flaky Flake, my little Snow Flaky Flake friend. Wow. I can't imagine how mentally disturbed a person has to be to try to pull off something like this. What's the point? What would justify a lie this extreme? Anybody have any idea what this is? Mm-hmm. Clarissa initially posted, excuse me, I thank Snowy Flake for the retweet, but Clarissa, thank you. Ultrasound pics are stolen from the internet. They're not yours, Michelle. Care to comment? Hashtag swine family, hashtag liars. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my God, August Gem. They are 2 different ultrasounds from 2 different sites. Well, let's check it out here. You know, listen, I know that it's not good. What's the word I'm looking for? It's not a good it's not good to question people's pregnancies, and I understand that. However, I think a lot of you mamas in the chat have had a scan or two, a kid or two maybe, and you know that it comes with like gestation measurements and like it has the measurements, the date, the how many days you have gone by, you know what I'm saying? Have all that stuff. Your name, not that she should put her name out there. Like I get it, like but if you don't want to show, if you don't want to dox your fetus, okay. If you don't want to dox your fetus, I understand. Oh my god, I'm sorry. If you don't want to dox the fetus, I get it, okay? I can't be mad. Oh, where did it go? Here it is. Guys, I have to laugh at this stuff. I just do, okay? I just do. Like, if we don't laugh about this, we'll scream and yell like the big mean guy over there who just rah, you know what I mean? Anyways, yeah, this looks like it's straight off like the Google machine, like ultrasound pic 295 weeks pregnant. Fucking Pinterest special right there. All right. Wow. It looks just like a hog, not. Anyways, so listen. I can't think. All right. I can't. Oh my god, is this where it came from? Now, do you guys remember? I think I mentioned this last time. Do you remember iMessy, how he used that girl? He tried to say he was some girl, and then I reverse Google image searched it and figured out it was like a Mex doll, you know what I'm saying? A Mex doll from Amazon.com, you know what I mean? Prime delivery and whatnot. And he was big mad about that. I guess like these people from the pen were not paying attention, and they must have missed that, or maybe they never seen Catfish before, where Neve does the reverse image search, and he gets the catfish, and he shows up at the house, and it's really a guy, and you know what I mean? Like, they must have missed that episode, but I ain't trying to dox nobody's fetus, but here we are, So I thought that was interesting, okay? And do they even make Catfish anymore? Are we still having an argument about comments over here? Like, what is even happening? Listen, do I have to get my crucifix out? Is there bad energy? I'll get the sage. Don't think I won't get it. Please hold. Going to get the sage. I have it right over here. Just kidding. I don't have a lighter in my bedroom, but I did bring the crucifix. So, like, if there's any of the bad demons in the chat, please see your way out, okay? Okay? Here. We need to move the fetus for a second. Excuse me, fetus. Any of you dark energy beings, any of you people out here who tie people's souls to spells, you can go too, okay? Because you scare the shit out of me. Yeah. So, may the power of Christ compel you, all right? Where were we? Anyways. So, all right, let's go to, I hope Reagan doesn't mind. Do you think Reagan will mind if I show this? Probably not, right? I don't know how Reagan got this, because this is special, huh? Give me 1 second. Here it is. Okay. All right, I found her page. Yay. Okay, share. All right, I haven't even seen this yet, so this is legit. And I was on Twitter today, too. I don't know how I missed this or didn't hear about it, but here we are. All right. I know. It's just really weird, Snowy Flake, right? It's so weird. There's so many inconsistencies, but all right. Regan says, well, this is both interesting and frightening. Here, let me take myself off here. Oh, I am off. Okay, never mind. A little lost, I know, it's my favorite crucifix too, Crispy Tree. I love it so much. Well, this is both interesting and frightening. The record is from 2013. However, I haven't seen it posted or mentioned anywhere, so I'll bring it to light. I also included the Indiana Code for criminal confinement for those unfamiliar. Clickety click, click, clack. Oh, you're so whack. All right. Criminal confinement. Okay. Ooh. I don't want to read all that, but criminal confinement, let's see. A person who knowingly and intentionally confines another person without the other person's consent. Is you a kidnapper, Roadhog? Yo! Criminal confinement. What? A person confined is less than... Okay, wait a minute. Whoa. This goes too deep, and I ain't no Emily D. Baker, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let that slide. Allegedly. You didn't say allegedly. That's weird. Wow. What is that? A total, 16 or something? So guys, have you heard this rumor? Let me know. Because I know that a lot of you in here are ex-Hog fans or ex-Hog mods. The Hog mods, or, you saw the light, and that's great. It is. It's a good thing. But did you know last week, was it a girl named Dominique, I think? They doxed her. They handed out her LinkedIn. Can you imagine, having somebody, not want to moderate for you, and you're, hand out their LinkedIn, and I knew it was creepy that day that, Just Doom and, was it Brittany? No, it was Nikki. Sorry, Nikki. I get the Nikki's messed up. Nikki and Just Doom tried to leave, right? And he was like, well, you better talk to me in private. These people don't owe you nothing. And you know what? I bet you in private, he probably scared them, right? In my opinion, allegedly, and probably gave them a guilt trip. But I will say this. I did see a video from a little unicorn today. And the unicorn, I'm sorry, I'm going to call you unicorn, girl. I know you're mad about it, but I'm not, okay? So unicorn said something that actually kind of made sense. And it's the most explainable scenario that I've heard, and that's really weird. It's bad when... And I won't say that out loud, never mind. Sometimes things sound good in my head, but when I say them out loud, it's why did I do that? Kind of like when I said that Cookie Monster comment that I had to apologize for. Anyways. What the fuck was I saying? Where were we going with that? That's what happens when I start reading comments. Oh, okay. She said, maybe, just maybe, the missus says that because I feel weird even saying this, but I already let the cat out the bag. Meow. So, meow. She said, thank you, Breezy. She said, did you say you were pregnant, Mrs. Roadhog, to get Mr. Roadhog off your back because you think that if you're pregnant, he'll be nicer to you? And that kind of hit me, right? I was cooking stir fry and I heard it and I was like, oh shit. Wouldn't that be something, right? But that's kind of an odd game plan, but a lot of this is odd. I don't know. And it made me kind of sad. It made me sad. And then I remembered all the dumb shit this lady has said about me. For example, because lest we forget that I have track marks. And then when I went on to Instagram to debunk her dumbass, she said, oh, you must shoot in other places. And I'm like, girl, which one is it? And then, you know, my daughter got taken away. I'm hiding my past. Let me tell you something about my past, okay? Infamous truth teller. I definitely have seen your name before. Thank you for saying hello. Yeah. So, I don't know. That made me feel bad. Then I snap out. Like, I have these moments, guys, because I'm a human person and I have compassion for other beings, you know. And I have these moments where, like, I want to feel bad for this lady, but then I see and hear and remember, and it's really hard for me to feel bad. It is. Like, you remember how they used to go at Marissa for Dean, right? Remember that comment that Rohag made that says, she's married to this dude, she's okay with this. Precisely. And let me tell you something before I forget, because this whole argument that these people have right now, you ain't no better than me. You ain't no better than me. You ain't no better than... Yes, I am, for one. And for two, that's not a valid argument. Does anyone want to know why that's not a valid argument? Every action has a reaction. Cause and effect. Butterfly effect. What goes up must come down. You know what I mean? You cannot walk around just smashing things in your path and expect people to turn the other way. That might work for you, like, with the women in your life or with the other people in your life, but this is the internet. And I think the sooner that everybody realizes that, listen, we all have opinions. Are there a lot of channels out there that make videos about you guys? Yeah. Is it deserved? Yeah, it is. Does it suck when people make videos about you? Yeah. I mean, nobody really likes it. It's not fun, right? It's not fun seeing your name come up on a hate video. I know what that's like, right? But you cannot stop people. Once again, it's sad that I have to say this out loud again. You cannot make people not have an opinion. Like, as much as you don't like it, you cannot do that. You can't. So sending people to, like, mass flag, like, all these creators who just don't like you, what are you doing? You can't do that, for one. Like, you and your 4 people aren't going to take an account down. It's not going to happen. Like, this whole, like, I'm so unbothered. Speaking of unbothered, we have to watch Jackie Sunshine get really unbothered. Listen, as much as I rag on Jackie Sunshine, like, this video really did make me laugh. Like, not even going to lie. Like, it really made me laugh. Ricketts coming through with the gold, huh? Yeah. So the sooner you realize that, you know, people are going to have things that you don't like on the internet, like, either that or maybe you should just make commentary that's not, you know, polarizing. Because if you're going to be a polarizing creator, it's going to come back at you. Tell us what's in T's P's, huh? Ash, I don't know what that means. Brittany, he has lost so much support. He really has. So before I open the panel, I just want to watch this funny Jackie video. Like, I ain't even trying to rag on you, girl. I've already done that. I could repeat myself. You know, you need a good eyebrow mapping, but, you know. Oh, I already said that, Ash. I already said that in the beginning. Texas is a long way from Indiana. It's a lot longer than, like, 9 hours, but where was I? Yeah. So, Jackie, you're a liar. Your story's whack, and I don't believe a lot of it. Now you're bleeding from every orifice. I heard it again. Now every time I hear it, it's like a new tale. But, you know, Jackie, I ain't even mad at you because you're just whatever. But I think this video is actually hilarious. I really do. I'd be lying if I said I didn't laugh, okay? Oh no, the devil herself. Okay, let me put this back up on the stream. Ah! The fuck? All right. Oh, before we do that, wait. Actually, no. Stay here, easy, because if we leave, it's all downhill from there. What video was it? This one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Okay. Let me mute myself so we can hear this better.
I do plan on doing, again, the dip powders, but I'm going to use these. Let me, I need to tell Popey Pope something. Where is he? Oh, guess what, guys? He's sending people over to my Twitch. Come join. I love the views. You're giving me views. Oh my God. Hi. Thank you for joining my Twitch. Make sure you hit the follow and subscribe because I am not going anywhere on Twitch. I am just beginning on Twitch, guys. So get ready because I am coming for the Twitch. I've been on Twitch for a long time. I've never streamed on Twitch, but I've had my Twitch since 2009. The Jackie_Sunshine. That is my personal. Jackie_Sunshinery is Sunshinery's Twitch. So please join my Twitch and make sure you follow. Make sure you subscribe. Gift some gifts to people, because on Twitch you can gift some tears to people. Gift them to everybody. If you're gonna come hang out, let's have some fun. And Jess, Tiny Princess, I know it's you. Listen, I've never had an issue with you, and it's not a hard drive. It's a file in a hard drive. Do you not know what he has done to me? That's okay. Let's put her comment on the screen. It's a file in a hard drive, which I would be.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Twitch didn't start until a year or two after Jay joined Wacky. Miss Mickey, what do you mean? So Twitch didn't start when she says it did? Because you know what the first thought I had when I heard her say Twitch, you guys? The first thought I had was, you chased this man off this platform. He goes to another one, and then you go over there. So I think that's why she was like driving home the fact that she's had a Twitch account for so long, because, you know, we can't have the idea that she's following her abuser or whatever, and she ain't got no she said something about her court case. That is such bullshit. I don't believe it for a second. Okay, Twitch. Okay, Twitch was created in 2011. Oh, Jackie, you never failed to like make me giggle. I'm serious. Oh my God, that is too funny. But she gets so dramatic in her moo-moo. You ready for this?
Be happy to show anybody. All it is all the videos, all the private chats that he's had in the StreamYard area of every channel I have taken a panel on, and he has clicked the link to stalk me, along with all the community posts where he's doxed me, threatened me, verbally abused me. It's all there. You can go check my Twitter for the Google Drive, not the hard drive, the Google Drive, that shows all the nasty, vile, horrendous, disgusting shit that this man has said and done about me, my mother, my father, my grandfather who is dead, along with everybody else. He is harassed and stalked. Jess, I have nothing bad to say about you. I have loved you from day one of meeting you, and if you want to deal with that nasty asshole, that's on you. I am going to shoot the messenger because, honey, you didn't have to come over to Twitch to say anything mean to me. Just like I don't DM you and say anything mean to you because I don't have a problem with you. If you want to be his little sheep and come relay messages, that's on you. That makes you look bad, not me.
All right. I can't. I mean, she just did that like doggy paddle. Like, why are her arms so short? Like, why?
Everyone is so concerned about a hard drive. If the hard drive was that relevant, all of that shit would be leaked already. But the problem is, it's not relevant. It's relevant to me and my court case with that asshole. Get over it. Aw, thank you. Yeah, right. What the fuck is wrong with them all? I've known Jess since BX because she was a mod with me for BX. Her name is Tiny Princess, whatever, Tiny Anime Princess. Her name though was Jess, whatever, on YouTube. I've never had a problem with her. I've always loved her. I mean, she has my phone number. She can call me. We can have a conversation. I mean, literally, we last talked maybe a year ago on the phone when I was getting off the airplane after I was throwing my brains out. Yeah, when I was sick, thinking I probably had Covina then too. Not really thinking it at the time. But I've never had a problem with her. I've always loved her, and I've never had an issue with her. I wish her all the best, just like I wish everybody else all the best. I just think that if you are going to condone the behavior that this man is doing to me, then we don't really need to be friends. Because if you can't see what he's doing to me.
Listen, real clear, Jackie Sunshine. You ready for this? Do you remember? Do you remember the time when I started war? Because he wouldn't leave you alone, and then I flipped my lid, and then I never talked to him again, and then you pulled that dumb shit in Charlotte's Discord and lied, and then you thought I was dumb, huh? You thought that I had nothing to back up that story, but lo and behold, you do your little stupid stream, you say this happened when it really didn't, and then here I come out of left field, boo, here I come. Like, I came in like a wrecking ball, you know what I'm saying? And I had a screen recording, a video recording of the entire thing. And I gave it to Wildflower Gypsy, and I gave it to a couple other people. Oh my God, what's the girl's name? Oh, I haven't seen her in a while. Now that I think of it, the one who worked for CPS there. What was her name, you guys? What happened to her? Amanda? Was that her name? Amanda? I think it was Amanda. I really like her. Was her name Amanda, you guys? I haven't seen her in so long. She was nice. She did it, and she was very unbiased. She was... Remember that? Yes, okay, it was Amanda. Amanda Pants. That's what it was. Okay, so where's she been? I hope she's okay. Amanda Pants, if you're out there, holla. Do you remember that, Jackie? Anyways, back to the point of the story is this. I had your back. I even did an Instagram video where I cussed Real out for calling you too ugly to be victimized. Remember that? That was messed up. Not gonna lie, it was. I cussed his ass out. He showed it to the world on his channel, whatever, part of the game, right? And you were like, "Thank you, you're such a great friend." And then the Discord happened. And as of most recently, Jackie, what happened? You were a moderator for Roadhog. Roadhog, newsflash, did the same kind of shit to me. So Real came at you for your essay, and Roadhog came at me for my recovery. But you still co-signed the shit out of it, didn't you? Knowing that I fully had your back until you were a punk and lied. Fuck you, Jackie Sunshine. This is why your eyebrows don't like you. You know that. You know, I might not really have eyebrows. I have to make my eyebrows, but shit. Let me show you. Do I have a pen over here? For the love of all things holy, I'm going to use this beautiful pen I have, okay? It's from the dollar store, but this shit writes nice. When you take your eyeliner, I'm an expert at this because, girl, let me tell you, I have like the blondest brows. They're barely there. I made it through the 90s with the thin ones. I messed them all up. You should know about that. So what you do is you start here, boop, That's where they start, okay? That's all. You know, that will solve a lot of your life problems if you just fucking line them up. Where were we? So, let's go to... Take a joke, Jackie. Please don't get unbothered by this. Actually, I don't give a fuck if you do. All right, let's go to something I want to show you guys. Give me 1 second and bring it up here. Because this shit makes me laugh, all right? All right. You can't summon the unicorn and then get mad when the unicorn starts doing unicorn shit. The girl even said it herself. You know that, right? She was literally like, these people told you about me and you still took it upon yourselves to reach out to me with pictures of guess whose children, allegedly, because it is the unicorn, right? But I'm inclined to believe this because he literally admitted that he reached out to the unicorn. Are any of the ex-moderators here in my chat right now that can literally vouch for me when I say he stated you don't even need to be a moderator, actually, people saw it. He reached out to her. How dumb, right? With pictures of my daughter. Well, he thought I had 2 children, according to the unicorn. And unicorn, this is a term of endearment just because I don't want to give you any clout. I don't want no emails. I don't need no sock accounts. It's all peace and love, girl. All right? Peace and love. So, yeah. Anyways, let's just watch this shit. Let me tell you something. If these people, let me find out. You gave them a photo of my daughter and probably her brother. That's probably who the other kid was, you freakazoid. And you handed it to her, telling her, quote, I quote, go ahead, do what you do best. I might be a whole bitch, but I would never, ever consider turning anybody's children's photos into that nasty shit. Let me find out. Let me find out you did that. Let me find out you tried to put my daughter's face on some shit like that. Let me find out. That's why I ain't fucking done here. AZ ain't playing today. Let me tell you something.
Who this tools person is, and Lars, and I guess the other one, I already said what I needed to. You guys could have complete proof and access to everything. They have doxed my daughter's photo now. It is out there. So yeah, they doxed his 13-year-old and his ex-wife a couple months ago. Now my toddler's photo is out there. So whoever this is really fucking with our family, and it needs to stop. It really does. Whoever you are, you need to stop.
Can you tell I watch a lot of behavior panel? Look at my advertisements. I love behavior panel. Oh boy, where were we? Let me tell you something. Karma is a motherfucker. Let me see. You summoned the magical unicorn. You gonna learn today. Like Miss Mickey just said, you gonna learn today. Everything you guys have done to us literally has been the result of projection. Ooh. You don't know how. Yeah, her pupils are always huge. I don't know what's up with that. But, guys, when I ever heard that, when I was making my stir fries today, that the thought of somebody handing my daughter's picture over with the intention that somebody would do something like that, I would not put it past them. And I have to understand that, you know, I have to take it with a grain of salt because whatever. But when I tell you that the rage, the motherly rage that I felt, I love my daughter. I would do anything for that kid. Don't you ever, 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 ever. Okay? Thank you for keeping me entertained while I clean and organize my art studio. You're welcome, Shyla. Shyla's been great. And I'm just so thankful that we have built this community, you guys. And here's the thing, too. Like, on certain days when I go into Twitter and I see everybody, like, freaking out about what these people are doing and what they're saying and how nasty they are and so on and so forth. Like, I get completely and utterly disgusted. I do have moments where I'm like, damn, this actually brought a lot of people together, and we're much stronger as an army than we are like with a 50% army. If some of us were just to decide to just not play this game anymore, not that it's really a game, that was a bad choice of words. If some of us decided to not participate maybe, or to share the locale moment, maybe. Do you know where I'm going with this? Like, I'm not asking or telling anybody what to do or trying to keep you all involved or trying to make you not be involved. I am just saying what I feel, and I hope you understand where I'm coming from when I say, like, I feel like I have an internet civic duty. Like, literally. I just don't, you know what the biggest part of what I'm trying to say is this. I don't want them to turn around and continue to do this to other people, right? Because this is messy. This is messy, and it ruins the fun. It really does. It's okay to go back and forth with people and to, you know, have banter and to, you know, poke fun and things like that. But, like, when you start, like, making up blatant lies, like, did you guys see the clip about my grandfather being in the KKK? Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me tell you. The stories that this man has made up, I don't even know about most of them. I literally just found out about this one, and I don't know what to say besides, wow. 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 Let me show you this shit. Let me tell you something. You can make fun of me for liking aliens and stuff, right? But did you know our own government released documents in the beginning of Bia virus that said there is documentation of unidentified flying objects, Mr. Roadhog, okay? So, who's driving these whips? Who's driving these unidentified flying objects? Huh? Asking for a friend. Leon, tell him something, Leon, because I ain't about that life, all right? Listen, aliens are real. EST 1994, right? Whole nother story. Why is Twitter telling me to update my email address? This has never happened before, ever. What the hell? Did I click something? Did my elbows hit something? I think so. Hold on. Okay. I had a moment. I'm like, oh my God, I'm being hacked. The Russians. All right. You guys get to see this shit. This is so ridiculous. Oh. Let me share the screen. Am I not reading things out loud here? What did I miss? Kayla laced up. Only good thing to come from the hogs is all these amazing people have gotten close with. I have met some truly amazing people. Kayla, for real, right? Like that, there is always beauty in the disaster. Beautiful disaster. You know what I'm saying? 311 song. I love that song. Beautiful disaster. Like you have to. I put it this way. I don't see these people stopping. I'm not going to stop being who I'm going to be. You guys aren't going to stop being who you guys are going to be. Nobody's asking anybody to do that. But, like, can we have some common decency, please? Like, is that too much to ask? Can you stop telling people that my grandfather, who's younger than my father, and hello from the other side, that, you know, he was in the KKK? Like, where did you get that? Are you registered with the KKK, clan, and you just popped on the website, typed in my last name, and lo and behold, there was somebody with my last name? You're like, oh my God, that's our grandfather. Like, how did that go down? I would love to know. Considering my grandfather, one set of grandfather came from Portugal and the other one came from Canada. So like, where do you get this? Did you go to like Ellis Island or some shit and read the book? Like, I have so many questions. Stressing me out. Okay. Thank you, Kayla. Ukraine invites Kyle Rittenhouse to guard their border. I got a chuckle out of that. I did. Nothing about Ukraine, Russia is funny, but Kyle Rittenhouse, come on. All right, Red Rampage is first up because it's there.
I got the recipe, cook it up. This is chess, not checkers. Y'all just talking breakfast. I'm not here for second place. I want broken records. Chess, not checkers. I want all the pressure.
Girl, like, are you okay? Girl, are you okay? Do you need assistance or something? Like, where are we? What the fuck did I just watch? Girl, I don't think you know how to play Go Fish. So, like, calm down, okay?
I got the recipe, cook it up. This is chess, not checkers. Y'all just talking breakfast. I'm not here for second place. I want broken records. Chess, not checkers. I want all the pressure.
Girl, like, I told y'all I had no eyebrows. That was late last night. I had my face cream on. You know what I'm saying? I was moisturizing. I didn't have my brows on. So if you don't believe me, there you go. But anyways, chestnut checkers. Girl, you okay? Girl, are you okay? What's up with this too? Like, are you trying to like hide your chin? Because listen, I'm self-conscious about my chin too. Yeah, that's a big ass dimple here. I'm not even gonna get into that story. But anyways, let it hang. Just let it hang. You know, I do. Just let it hang. That was weird, right? We ain't never played any board games with Red Rampage. Julie, are you here? Have you ever played board games with Red Rampage ever in your life? Chinese checkers, anything? Because I haven't. It's kind of weird. Out of left field, right? Okay. Oh. All right, we'll play that. Too many things. Okay. You guys ready for this one? This is so funny. Thank you, Snowflake, by the way, for making this. This is hilarious.
Alien fucker tried to hide everything from her 62-year-old grandfather. So alien fucker tried to hide everything from her 62-year-old grandfather who has an arrest record as long as my asshole. And her family being tied up to the KKK. So alien fucker tried to hide everything from her 62-year-old.
First of all, I never fucked no aliens, okay? Me and Leon are just friends. Get your head out of the gutter. I know you think of me in nasty ways. Last night he was calling me a stripper. Boy, are you serious though? Like, you really like think of me like that? That's really creepy, dude. Anyways, I don't think either of my grandfathers had a record. No, I don't think they kidnap anybody either. I mean, they don't have no criminal stuff. So what are you talking about? The KKK, like, that's a pretty serious accusation. I'm going to have to add that to the list of the 28 other lies you've told about me that you still have yet to prove. If you found this documentation, then where is it? Show us. Why are you holding out on us? Hey, 50 Shades of Bitch. Hello. All right, what did I miss up here? Did I miss anybody? Kim. Hello, Kim. Counting is hard for hogs. Can you imagine, like, he knows how old I am. I know he's tired of calling me a teen mom, bro. I'm almost 40. We've been over this a couple times. So for my grandfather to be 62, math is hard, I know, all right? But that's not how this works. Like, if you're gonna go register with the KKK website and type in my last name, you should probably get the calculator out too, because, you know, you just never know. But that's ridiculous. That's a new one. I mean, people say a lot of things about me, but to blame my family of being in some kind of shit like that, like, and since everything you say is straight up projection, was your grandfather like that? asking for a friend. Wouldn't be surprised. I want to say something. Yeah, Camilla, have you ever seen that video where it's a full video and he just says AZ, 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 and he talks like nasty, and it's so weird. Like, can you please control your grandpa? Well, my grandfather, both my grandfathers were straight up G's, but they weren't participating in nothing like that. Okay. Thank you, AZ, for standing up against this and trying to help keep him from doing it to others. Ocean Breeze, I appreciate that. I don't think this is gonna like help him from stopping to do it to others. I just think in the long run, having this documentation that other people can refer back to and laugh and realize this guy ain't shit, that's my contribution to this whole, fiasco that I should have never started. On day one, Muzz said to me, AZ, don't make a video about Roadhog because he is a crybaby. He will kick, he will scream, he will whine, he will pout, he will just beg for mercy. Please don't do it. And I said, Muzz, I have an idea, Muzz. I will make a community poll. That way he can't just blame it on me. And I made the community poll. Overwhelming majority of you is like 93% or something crazy, or 89% and 93%, one or the other, were like, yeah, this dude definitely did what you say he did, right? So you couldn't come back on me. That still wasn't good enough, though. Oh, what is this mention of Texas? Oh, okay. Well, once upon a time, you can draw your own conclusions. I'm not saying this is about anybody specific. I'm not saying it isn't, right? What I am saying is, once upon a time in a faraway land, there was a single mother who got into her Toyota Camry, right? I don't know what color it was, what year, make. I do the make, but and she left her state and she drove to Texas. Oh, and then from Texas, she drove to Indiana. And from what I hear, that's like a lot longer than 9 hours. So that all makes sense now. And you know what else makes sense too, while we're at it? You want to talk about how I went for child support, which is a normal process in life, Not all relationships work out. Right, Hogs? Considering this is what? The Mrs. Fourth in his third marriage? Yeah. So before you talk about me and my state making us do a paternity test, which is part of the process, maybe you should reflect on how many people have been in and out of your own fucking lives. Lucky number 7. Disgusting. Memorial Day sale's coming up soon. Okay, well, on another note, please everybody try to stay out of jail for the Memorial Day sale camera sale. I've just had it. Liz, like, I'm breaking the third wall. I am looking right at you people. Okay? Or the fourth wall, whatever fucking wall it's called. I don't know. You know how they do that on those shows? It's breaking the wall or whatever. Yeah, I will look into your souls. This whole, you wouldn't say nothing to me if you were standing in front of my face. Yes, the fuck I would. Yeah. So, because these people are nosy out here, and because they make me want to be nosy because they're nosy and they're putting my shit on blast. Because that was the only thing they were ever able to find on me, by the way. They'll tell you that I have a secret hidden record. I'm sure you just heard in the thing, well, she hides all her stuff. That's not how records work. That's not how the clerks operate when they work for the courthouse. You can't just hide shit. That's not how this works. So you keep telling our audiences that like I have some kind of secret past. Like I don't. Show it. Show it. I fucking dare you to. Show it. You've been saying this for months and you've never, ever, ever, ever shown anything because it doesn't exist. But yours does. Fucking A, man. I'm so sick of it. I'm just so sick of the lies. Show it. I've never been arrested. I don't know how. I was a ratchet for like a long time. I don't know how. I got really lucky. Let me tell you, I got really lucky. I don't have a problem with people who have been arrested for stupid shit, right? Like this whole Michelle traffic ticket thing, right? I don't care about that. Like I don't care about your unpaid traffic ticket. Like I don't care. I literally don't care. But when you lie about me, you call me a criminal, of course I care. Right? Yeah, children out of wedlock. Yeah, you had children out of wedlock. I am neato. I love that word, neato. At first, I thought that said NATO, and I was like, what? I used to say neato when I was little. Maybe Texas has a big Toyota-thon. I don't know, maybe. Maybe not. So, liar McLiersons, that's all it is, man. And people like this need to realize, like, there's only so much people can take before they start to give it back to you, right? Oh, one more thing. Remember how the missus said she had a husband that died? The dude is alive and well. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Alive and well. Why are you all here telling everybody people die? Like, what? That's kind of weird. Probably shouldn't do that. It's probably bad juju. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, yeah, shit. So, my people, what was I going to show you? One more thing here. Hold on. And then I'm going to, let's drop the link here. Let's drop the link. Listen, okay. I get all sidetracked, Sally. All right. Drop the link. There we go. If anybody would like to speak now, or forever hold your peace, come on up. I don't care what you say as long as you don't show a penis, okay? Please don't. Oh, Hans Moist Thunder Nipples wins the comment of the night. Maybe his soul died being married to her. Maybe. And before you start calling me a whore, right? Telling people I don't know who the father of my kid is. You might want to think about that. Jesse, yeah, she said husband number 2 passed. He didn't. He's alive and well. Poor bastard. Oh, and then someone sent me a tweet today and said, she has a sister? And I'm like, I don't think so. No, she doesn't. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Just so I can show you another reason of why these people lie. Okay. Oh, I know where it is. Hold on. I have it over here. Sorry. Uno momento, por favor. Please hold. Here it is. Open in new tab. Okay. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. I present to you Exhibit 95. Don't hold this against without any common sense. It was just, a regular tweet. This tweet was from, I think it said November. Anyways, your sister and precious baby are in my prayers, Mrs. Roadhog. What sister? Like, Sister Mary Clarence? Like, what sister? I don't know. So fucking weird, man. So many. Listen, for so long, I didn't pay attention to all the blah, 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 blah these people do, except for, like, the really big stuff, right? Like, when I've been getting sent, like, all this stuff, and it's like, we cracked open Pandora's box, and, like, blah, blah, flood just came in, like, the gates are open. The gates are open. They're open. I don't make the rules. It's just the way it goes. Yeah. Sure. I have about... Well, first I want to open up the floor. Any of the ex-moderators want to come up, you're more than welcome. Listen, I want to say this. These people know that the Hogs weaponized Unicorn. When Unicorn said that, she was not lying. That really happened, okay? So think of how sick in the head you have to be to actually reach out to her with pictures of children, allegedly, and say, here, do what you do best. And then to say, I don't know if this is true, but if it is, it's disturbing. To say something like about her baby in a coat hanger, like, what is... Gutter. You guys are gutter. You are gutter Muppets, right? You're gutter Muppets. Anybody who says some dumb shit like that is just a gutter Muppet. I'm sorry. Listen, I had a feeling that nobody would want to talk about this, and that's understandable. You go on Twitter and everybody's like raging, and that's fine. But I've had people reach out to me today, like, I would love to say something, but I'm kind of scared. I get it. And let me say this too. Jesse, you can come up if you want. Let me say this too. Right? People with these anonymous accounts, okay? Anonymous accounts come out because there are crazy people out here in this world who do crazy shit like this. And you wonder why. Some people have government jobs to protect, right? And they don't need some bozo on the internet who, is unbothered to come along and do some dumb shit, because that's what happens. So before you want to shit on Bobby Cat or Omega or any of these people, why don't you think about that? Like, look at what has transpired here. I used to kind of think people who were robot people were like, weak and they wouldn't show their face until I got invested in, online community when COVID hit. Now I get it. If I could take it all back, like, you want to ask me something? Okay. Do you respond to people on Instagram? Yo, be free. I have so many Instagram messages, like, I can't even keep up, but I will find yours. I will. And we'll talk. All right. Hello, Jesse. Hi. What's up, girlfriend?
Nothing much. I was just laughing because when you showed Jackie's video of, like, her love bombing me, I was like, oh my god, that is the best.
Oh, that's you that she was love bombing? You were the one that used to be a mod for BX. Is that you?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Or maybe I did and I forgot. That's crazy. So were you like Jackie's like subordinate because she was like the head moderator?
Yep. Did what she wanted.
Did she ever like give you a warning or, suspension or anything like that while during her duration as a head moderator?
Nah, I'm more of a people pleaser, so I try to like do everything that she wanted and like everything BX wanted.
Yeah, I didn't know that was you. God damn. Oh, we have a special guest here. You're not going to believe who this is. Jesse, you can go ahead and continue talking if you want. Somebody else just came up. Look at here. Who do we have here?
Hi.
Hey, Red.
I thought it was going to be a couple of minutes, but I guess not. Hi.
Hi. We were just talking about your favorite person. Please don't say anything bad about her. We don't need to get her in a tizzy. I know you weren't planning on. I'm just putting it out there in the universe. But yeah, what's up, Real? How's it been going?
It's been going well. I see that Wacky's over there on Twitch now.
Yeah, did you hear me earlier? I was like, what are the odds of like her getting me off this platform and then going over there? It's like weird.
You know, I think the community has to. I know we deal with a lot of people that have mental health issues and things of that nature, but the community really has to start holding people accountable for the things that they do. And this woman, we ain't gonna say her name. We're just gonna call her Wacky, right?
Yeah.
This woman has consistently showed stalkish behavior, not only to myself, but to other individuals. Hello, everyone. Hello. Um, and people always give her excuses. What is the excuse now? What is the excuse now? Because I'm all the way over here. I haven't been on YouTube for about, 2 to 3 months?
Yeah, it's well, yeah, well, it was it before Christmas, Real? Was it before Christmas?
I think it was December the 16th to be exact.
Yeah, I think it was right before Christmas, if memory serves me correctly. That's crazy. Yeah. It's just really funny how now let me ask you this, because I really don't know. Like, did she just start going to, she says she's had her account since before Twitch was even created, which is not possible, obviously, but did she recently just go over there? I'm curious. Do you know?
I don't know how to check that, but I do know.
No,
but I do.
It's just weird.
I do know if that. I'm sorry, Jess, and I'm sorry for what she said and did to you on her platform. I apologize to you sincerely, because if it wasn't for me, you probably wouldn't have gotten that backlash, and I want to apologize to you for that, because you didn't deserve that.
You don't gotta apologize for other people's actions. Don't feel bad.
It's water under the fridge, as my best friend says. Not water under the bridge, water under the fridge.
And I think the community is allowing this behavior to happen and not excising these people or exiling these people from the community. The community needs to start standing up and start really chin checking these people that are doing these horrendous, unlawful things. Stalking is illegal. You know, it may not be illegal on the internet, but when you don't know anything about a platform, and then because I'm doing a live and you're mentioning it, you go live on Twitch, you're not going to take my viewers from me. I am who I am. People like me because I have charisma. People like me because I have swag, I have style, and unfortunately, she doesn't have that, unfortunately. So, right. I mean, some things you could be taught, some things you can be learned, but some things, some people just have it in them. It's called the it factor. And whatever you're good at, that means you have the it factor in that said field. She just doesn't have the it factor. She has 5 people in her live, and 3 of them are moderators. You know, shout out to Kim S for that one.
Speaking
right?
of, never mind.
You know, and I don't want to
5 in the chat and 3 are mods. Oh,
I mean, I love that. You know, I've been trying to do better, and I don't want to make it like I'm bashing this person but at what point is it like, hey, you're now harassing a black man that's not bothering you?
You know what, Real? You know what really bothers me? And I was just talking to somebody about this yesterday. Obviously, the Jackie thing bothers me because that just got way out of hand. Right? It got way out of hand, right? But you know what really, really, really grinds my gears? I really still don't like how Yaya and them and Muzz and whoever, Muzz, you know, she was just there apparently, and Roadhog and Mrs. Roadhog, they literally tried to throw you in jail. They literally said you were going to come murder Roadhog. And listen, they know that like you were in a situation where you were moving, funds were tight, whatever. It was like one of those life things going on, right? And like they know that you weren't gonna. I can't believe that they did that. That really makes me so mad. Like, and Yaya of all people, like what?
I think me and Kim S go back and forth about this all the time. I hate Muzz with a passion. And the only reason I don't do a 30-day campaign to destroy Muzz in her life is because of Kim. So, Muzz, if you're watching this, you need to take your $5 A and thank Kim, because she's the only reason I haven't destroyed your $5 A right now.
Thank you for saying A. That's nice of you.
I'm just
Yeah,
being honest.
Muzz was a big L. Muzz was a big L to me. I really liked her a lot. And I don't think she's a horrible person. I just think she was following along with what these people say. And at the same time, simultaneously, she was like sticking up for their reasoning and stuff. And I can't get down with that. Like, listen, you have made it very clear that, you know, as a Black male, you do not take well, nor should you, to, you know, criminal threats like that. So for them to do this whole conspiracy while smiling in your face, calling the NAACP, trying to help you, and then behind your back they were trying to put you in jail for some dumb shit, like, wow, blows my mind to this day. Like, I can't even.
Just, I think the part that's just crazy is that they really tried it. And I say all of them, Muzz included, because if you're in there and then you're coming over here talking to this side, knowing what they're trying to do, you are accessory to. You are part of the crime.
Well, Yaya said she called the NAACP. She said she did. Yeah, she spent a lot of time with you on the phone, and it just, that whole thing just got, it's so bizarre to me. It really is. And I still don't get it, because she was like white knighting for you for a while. And then one day it was just like, nah, I'm switching up, going over here. Like, what?
Yeah, so you know Julie Virgo's going live after you, and I'm going to go in there and kind of talk about all the me and Yaya's conversations.
Oh,
you know?
Okay. I'm definitely interested to hear that. That's funny timing, because I was just talking about this with somebody. Yeah, I'll be down to hear it.
I think one of the thing I want to say is, again, how do we let Yaya do this and still come back to the community?
Let me tell you something. I just had this conversation, right? Like, we can't exile people as much as we want to. Like, we can get the word out. Getting the word out is really the only thing we can do. We can't force people out of here. We're not roadhogs. We're not gonna try to will our way into their real lives and try to ruin things. The only thing you can do is get the word out. And the way I look at it with Yaya, and maybe this is the wrong way, but this is what sticks out to me. What sticks out to me is when I look at her, when I've looked at her, I see somebody who's struggling, like, with pain or some kind of affliction, if you will, and maybe is on medication and whatnot. And like, and for that part of me, like, wonders if that had a big part in like her mindset or something. But it's, I'm not saying it's an excuse, but it's an understanding, it's an explanation. And I don't know. And she really hasn't come out the woodwork. She's been hiding under other names and stuff over in the hog chat. She don't bother nobody. But still, I really don't like that either, that they did that. I don't.
Well, Muzz has been over there in the AMZ community, is what I like to call it, because pretty much AMZ is the one that started the community over there with John Yates and them. Excuse me, I got a cough. Gotta make me some tea. But she's been over there like a lap dog, laughing and smiling and jumping on people's panels. And it's like, you leave this community because you feel like you need to leave this community because you did something treacherous. You know you did something treacherous. You tried to put a Black man in jail in the George Floyd era.
Yep.
Like, you're disgusting for that. Like, I don't even know any words that I can use. Maybe I should just stop talking, because I might.
And listen, you know what else too? One more thing. I have to get this out. Remember how Roadhog went on your panel and he said to you, "You ain't got nowhere to live. You ain't even got a car. Blah 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 blah." Right? Remember he did that dirty. He said that dirty stuff. Come to find out. Guess who's been evicted? Guess who had their car repossessed? Everything they do is projection, dude. Everything, right? And
wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, this is God's honest truth. I have facts to back it up, unlike them. Okay, so when I tell you that everything they are doing is literally projection, it is. He knows what it's like to not be able to stay in your home. He knows what it's like to not have. They know this stuff, and they still sit there and act like they're better than. Right? They still do it.
I think one of the things, and me and PJ kind of touched on it. Sorry, Julie's texting me. She doesn't want me to talk about Muzz.
Listen, but one more thing I'll say about Muzz. So we got.
I don't like her. Y'all gotta understand, when you try to put a black man in jail, black men are not gonna take kind of that. So, like, I understand that's your friend, but y'all need to understand where I'm at with it. But again, I'm black, y'all not. So you gotta understand, like, me and her have problems.
Such a shame. It's such a shame. I don't know.
Me and her have problems. I don't care, you know? Am I wrong? How would you feel?
You're not wrong. Let me tell you something. I really liked Muzz a lot. I struggle with this because I don't think she's a bad person. I think she just got mixed up with the wrong people, but still you have to be accountable for your own participation, right? So to this day, she's really nice to me. She shows up here, you know what I mean? She wants me to unblock her and I just can't bring myself to do it. And if I feel bad about it, but like, I don't believe, when you're from the city and like you see, there's like street code where you're just like, nah, that's too much for me. If you do that to one person, you'll do it to the next person. And I'm not down with that. I'm just not, and I think her intentions like were a little mixed and I don't think she's a horrible person. I understand why you do but I struggle with it. I do.
And then how do I talk about, and then maybe you can help me with this. How do I go on this panel with Julie and talk about Yaya, but don't talk about Muzz? They're one and the same, all in together in the same story of the same.
The way it's been explained to me is she was just her sidekick. She was just there. Like she got dragged into the chat because Yaya put her there, and like she didn't actively participate. She was just present. She didn't do anything to stop it, but I don't think she did anything to actually do damage. She was just like a bystander, guilty by association. I don't know, something like that. So if you're gonna be mad at anybody, be mad at the people who did the actual dirty work. You could be mad at Muzz. I'm mad at her, but why don't you focus on the people who actually tried to put you in jail, who made the moves?
Well, here's the thing: we don't know what was said in that chat, right? So if you're this person that's supposed to be helping Kim and them with me, but then you're in this chat with Roadhog, knowing that they have a plot, how does that even we can't?
How does that compute? I know.
And then and everybody telling me I should just be cool about it, and it's like,
I
what
know.
do you mean? It's all of them. She's not exempt. If she
let me tell you something. If somebody ever put me in a chat with somebody like a Roadhog, I'd be like, I'm fucking out of here. I would just run for the hills. Like I would not sit there and go, oh, let me look at what they're talking about. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, and it sucks because I don't even feel right talking about Muzz because I have this special place for her. But at the same time, I want to be like, what the fuck were you thinking?
I want to cuss the first saying that she hate this person. You hate this person, but you're in a secret group with them trying to put a black man in jail. Like,
she was the first person to tell me, stay away from him. He's crazy. He'll cry. He'll kick. He'll scream. Sorry, Jesse. Do you want to say something? We're over here just ranting.
No, I was just agreeing. Like when you asked, what the heck was she thinking? She was like, she wasn't thinking. Obviously, she was just going with it instead of thinking and using her brain.
Or maybe we could keep it real. She don't like me. Period. She don't like me. She don't like Roadhog. Okay. Here's a way to get real out of the picture, and we'll work on Roadhog later. Like, come on. But am I wrong for saying that? I feel like, I don't know. I feel like,
I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like I'm wrong.
We'll never know what somebody's intentions were, right? We can only look at it objectively and be like, all right, you were there, but you didn't make the moves, and you have to calculate it that way because we'll never know unless we were there, kind of thing. But it really doesn't sit right with me. And listen, people seem to think like you and I are best friends, and like I make you do things and blah 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 blah. That's simply not the case. I actually, last time I talked to you was when I was on your stream. Like, none of that matters. Like, it's not even the fact that it's real. It's the fact that, like, this man has been telling us that terrifies him, and you know that was never going to transpire in real life because he didn't have the vehicle at the time and things like that. Like, I don't know. I flip a desk. You know what I mean?
Also, I think a lot of, and let's just be honest about it, we're dealing with a community that's probably 97% women. What did the analytics last time I was on YouTube told me my following was 96% women.
Oh yeah.
We could probably say 75% of them are middle-aged white women, right? So they will never experience one of their black homies getting arrested because a Caucasian lady said that he snatched her purse and she got the wrong person. You know, they're never going to experience the cops running down on them and because you just left out of the store and the clerk in the store, who's a Caucasian lady, said you stole a candy bar. Y'all don't have, and I don't want to say y'all because I don't want to feel like I'm throwing you in that category, but I don't have to deal with that. So you don't understand with that. So when you come around and you got these people, all of them, I'm not exempting nobody from them, trying to put somebody in jail for something that never was even said.
I know.
I'm not going to be cool with none of them. And again, I'll say this again. The only reason I don't give her the smoke is because of Kim and the respect I got for Kim. If I didn't have no respect for Kim, I would be going on a 30-day rampage on that lady like it ain't no tomorrow.
Hey,
and I probably would dox her and everything like that. I wouldn't care. I'm telling you the truth. I'm being honest with you. I hate her. I don't like her. I don't like none of them.
Where's your anger for Yaya? Where's that?
I was going to save it for Julie's live.
Okay, save it. Hey guys, I do have to run this. Ran a little bit over for me. I'm so glad that you guys came up and talked. You know, and what the hell was I just gonna say? I forgot the ending of what I was gonna say. Jesse, was there anything else you wanted to say, honey, while you were up here?
Sorry, Jesse.
Not really. I was gonna say that one of the things that the crazy human, whatever we want to call her, said was that she respects me and she likes me and she's always liked me. But then not 2 seconds later in the same breath, she said, I'm not important.
Also,
so I'm trying to figure out which one it is. Like, do y'all know? Can y'all help me out with that one?
Also, she said a few things that contradicted themselves, like you know, I have this for my records, or I have it for my lawyer. Oh, I have everything, and then she's like, I don't even look at it. Just like, girl, who you trying to fool? You don't have real. She's still saying she has some kind of court case against you, which. Have you seen those papers?
You actually show the documents. That's another thing I don't understand is that we again, we're in a community. I guarantee you 50% of the women in this community have been battered or been through some type of assault or been through some type of legal jargon with men, their husbands, where they had to go through the court system. How we don't have one person, we can look up people's dead relatives, we can look up people's uncles, we can look up who they was smashing in high school, but we can't look up if they got a court case? Come on, man. Miss me with the BS, man.
Well, it depends on the state, but I'll take a look for you.
Yeah, like, I don't understand. Maria has a court case against me. What's name has a full-time RO. You remember when she said that? Jackie said she had a full-time RO.
I looked for that clip. I could never find the actual clip. That's too bad. Oh, Sue Elliott, I'll let you know if my package arrives. I'm so excited to get my first package in the mail from somebody from YouTube, and it's from Sue Elliott, and she's so special in my heart, and I'm so excited. Tuesday. All right, girl. All right, guys. Everybody have a good night. Listen, we all ain't gotta agree, but can we just not bring kids in real life and things like that into it? And if you're gonna be nasty, people are gonna be nasty back to you, especially if they're Aries like my ass, okay? Because I've had enough. All right, I've had enough.
and T, seriously, can you let everybody know to go over to Julie's live next?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad you started the other thing I was trying to think of. Go to Julie Virgo's live. Thank you, Shermar. Yeah, you go in the chat. Go to Julie's live. See all the smoke with Yaya, because that was crazy. And Go there now. Head there now. Julie, I'm sorry, honey, if I ran into your time. I apologize for that. This is like went way more than I expected. But all right, guys, everybody have a good night. Thanks for watching. Smash the like, leave a comment. And hi, haters. Bye.